What's up, YouTube? Welcome back with another garden video here today. Today we are finna plant some more seeds. So I said, let me go ahead and make a video today and also give you guys a update on the things that we have done and some new items that we have gotten today. So sit back, relax. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Have some soil here that is dry, and I need to go through all this and sift this because it got sticks and leaves and branches and all this other crap in it, like stuff like this. We got to go through it. We just got to, because we can't put seeds out there into the new in our trays without this. So without sifting. So put my little gloves on. I got the door open in here, y'all, and I got the window open because it's 90 degrees out here today. So spring is finally on its way, y'all. This is my little sifter that I have purchased. This is good if you make your own soil. You don't have to like, you can get the cheap soil because I don't buy like high class soil. So I get this kind of soil and I sit here, sift it out. It does what it's supposed to do and what it needs to do. And we just sift. And look at that, all that we just sifted through. Look at that. Can y'all see that? All of these are wood chips and wood chunks that are still in here that we don't want. Some is okay, but we don't need a lot of that stuff in here because it's gonna be hard. It's gonna make it hard for the seeds to push through the soil since they going through this process right here. Like, this is more typically like for when the plants are already established, and you can just go on in here and just put this stuff on top of it. And y'all, this is full of this stuff. And then it's dry too, so then we're gonna have to, after sifting, we have to wet the soil to get it moist, to get it ready. I didn't know if I want to show y'all this part, but I said, why not? I can show y'all everything that's going on. We might need to change positions, y'all, because this sun is beaming on us. Well, the sun is still in our face, but still, y'all get what I'm talking about. Y'all get what's going on. All right, we still sifting. And see, it's leaving the little parts of the wood of the gravels and stuff. Look all this. And this come from old pots that we had last year. Y'all, this is a rough process, but somebody got to do it. And y'all, I'm determined to not buy no flowers this year. I want to do everything from a seed. It's cheaper. It's cheap to buy the seeds and make them your own. And just by doing that, you can have multiple varieties. And that's my plan to do. That's what I want to do. Have multiple varieties of plants. And then I have all these green stalks. So the goal how I want to plant them is they got 6 pockets in them. So I want to have, like, for instance, if it is a green bean, I want to have a green bean in one pocket. Then go ahead and have a flower, green bean, flower, green bean, flower, like that, all the way around, all the way down. So we have enough pollinators out here to get through everything, touch everything, help everything grow. All right, y'all, we're gonna send this through about one more time, one more good spinning, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and set our next seed tray up. Hopefully everything sounds good out here today. I got my mic on. Hopefully the mic is picking up good enough for y'all. And see, it's easy to sift the soil when it's dead dry, because you don't have to worry trying to sift the soil when it's hot outside, when the soil is wet. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, so now we done sifted it. Now look how that looks, y'all. Soft. Any kind of seedlings. Did I knock that over? I did. Okay. So now our seeding tray is ready. Whew. All right, y'all. While we're here at it, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm and getting my videos out there for people to see them. Shout out to my subscribers. I recently got some few new subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing to my videos. I think we should start, like, trying to make goals on here. So right now we are at 40 subscribers. It is February the 16th. Now, if we can get to, let's give it a month, realistic, 30 days. So March 16th. By March 16th, can we get 100 or more followers? That would be perfect. If y'all can do that for me, I would highly appreciate it. All right, y'all. So let's get going. Doop, 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 doop. All right, y'all. So this is what we purchased. We got us some new seed trays. They got the humidity domes with them. They have the trays, and then they got the thing that catches the water. I got these from Amazon. It seemed pretty durable for what I'm doing. When you carry it, you see how it is like this. So you want to carry it with 2 hands. But yeah, we're finna plant us some seeds today, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in the description so y'all can purchase those. I don't know why when I post the links does not show up. It just shows like it doesn't give you a hyperlink. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that. If anybody knows, please put it in the comments so I can try to get that fixed, so y'all can go to the stuff that I'm getting. Um, all right, so let's go ahead and get this moist. Um, I try to always keep me a little bit of water out here, y'all. All right. Now this is gonna get our soil. I might wanna wait a minute on that. Let me put. Can I put 2 pairs of gloves on? Yeah, cause these more seem more like they're good for wet stuff. And that's what I used to mix up the last one. All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all, so springtime is coming up. What y'all got growing in y'all garden? If y'all have already started, or if you haven't started, what's your plan? When are you planning on starting? What zone are y'all in? What do y'all garden look like? Tell me about what y'all got going and y'all process and think processes of all this stuff. All right, I think I can use a little bit more because it's still kind of dry. Okay, and we don't want it to be crazy wet because we're gonna water from the bottom anyway. So we just mixing everything up. If you can see how everything's looking. And I don't believe that I need all them, the whole seed tray. The purpose of me getting those because when I plant seeds, I plant multiple seeds. So like 1, 2 supposed to go there, but I might put 3 or 4 because I don't know if they're gonna germinate or not. So that's why I try to make sure that part is good. All right. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and fill up our seeding tray. I think I want to just sit it right here. Oh, it's not falling on the ground. We'll just do a half a tray, y'all. Hmm. All right. We should be good right there. So we want to make sure it's packed in. See, I just put them indentations in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I make little holes, you know. So when I come back, I can go back and pack the holes in them. All right. Looking good, y'all. Looking good. Alright, now let's just take off the excess. Alright, y'all. Seeding trays are ready. Look at that. We only did a half. Hopefully we won't need any more, but if we do, we got more soil. Alright. So now we can go ahead and remove these gloves. I call these the wet gloves and the dry gloves. Now that's one thing about being outside, being a gardener. You can't be scared to get your hands dirty. You can't be scared to get your clothes dirty. That's where it's at right here. All right, chat. So, okay, here we go. So, we are going to plant today some flowers and some stuff that we can get ready for the summertime. So I do want to plant some more of this rainbow coleus seeds. So hopefully they'll come on out. I'm looking at my other plants. They are coming out. They are coming out, y'all. We're gonna have so much out here, but that's perfect. I don't care. Next I'm gonna plant a marigold, safari tangerine marigold. Y'all, I finally gonna plant these. I finally gonna plant these. These are mammoth sunflowers, and they expect it to grow 7 to 12 feet. So I think I got a place where I want to put those at, but we'll see how those roll. We got some Hell's Best 45 melon, these are cantaloupes, and some honeydew orange flesh melons. Now I love me a good cantaloupe. I love me a good juicy watery cantaloupe. Y'all, I don't mind. I'll plant 100 seeds if I have to, because I want my cantaloupes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we're gonna try to do this the right way. And we already got. Look, they gave us some new tools again. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 across. So hopefully we can get everything that we need to get here. All right. So let's go ahead and make our. Hold on. Let me put y'all down so y'all can see something. Sorry you can't see that much. But this is our seeding tray here. Alright, and then how you do it, you just take a little hole, take your tool, make a hole, make a hole. Now I'm going to the 2-inch line. Let's make sure we at 2 inches. 2 inch deep for the seeds. This thing does have a little ruler piece on it that tells you how deep you want to plant your plants. So this is not 2 inches, but this might be 2 centimeters. Y'all just be prepared for the video, because I am coming with them. Trying to do something new and just like manage your time wisely. And after all, this is peaceful. These will go good in green stocks, out in your planters, outside. Just hope y'all excited. All right. Now we got those sticks in, them holes in. I'm gonna take these gloves off, cause ooh wee. All right, first let's open up the honeydew orange flesh. It said I got 25 seeds. Now, I believe the rule of thumb is to plant 2 to 3 seeds, but we're gonna try to do it with just 1. These are fresh seeds, so there's no reason why they shouldn't grow. And this is the little seed. This is the honeydew. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. There's 5 across. And we're just gonna cover those right back up. And then we already was smart and made our labels already. So let's see. We need our melons. We need our melons. Sunflower. Okay, these are the honeydew. And we just gonna set them down just like so. And we're gonna see if this honeydew. We know all these in the front are honeydew. Just for video purposes. I only made three of these because I thought it was 3 across. Well, see, I made 4 here. I thought it was 3, but it's 5. But that's okay. It's all right. We're not gonna worry about it. Next, we're gonna go with the Hell's Best 45. That's these again. Now we gotta get up out of here. It's hot out here. This greenhouse is hot. 1 seed. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5 seeds. So we're gonna just try this 1 seed test, y'all. So this tray is like for 1 to 2 seeds. We're gonna see. Cause the goal is they still gonna have to be up potted, but I would like for them to grow into these trays here, and then if I need to up pot them, I can up pot them, or just go ahead and direct sow them. All right, so let's go ahead and plant them. Put 1 here. Put 1 here. That's 4. All right, next we're gonna do the sunflowers. All right, here's our sunflower seeds, y'all. We might do 2 of these to a thing. 2. Yeah, let's do 2 here. 2 per hole. Okay, and 2 more. All right, sunflowers are in, y'all. Da, da, da. All right, and we need our tag. Today is February the 16th. And I did have another one for honeydew. Okay, here we go. Boom. Y'all see this tray coming together? I know y'all see it. Oh no. I need to do one more thing of seed. I thought I made enough. It's alright. Get my scissors. Alright. So that should be good. And these are the soleus seeds. Coleus. So hopefully, now these are small, so I'm just going to put a few in here. You know what? I'm not finna make no more. Nope. That's what we'll do. We'll make these here. And then the marigold, I'll just make two. And these are the rainbow coleus. So I hope these look good. I hope I got variety of different colors. I really do. Alright, and then last but not least, we're going to plant us some tangerine marigolds. Alright, and these are how they look. I still don't know if it's a certain way you're supposed to plant them. I'm just putting them in straight up. So I'm putting 3 into a hole. Alright. Alright, you might well put these last 2 in. Cause that's it of them. Alright. Perfect. Put that there. Put that there. Alright. That's it for the seeds. We got them planted. And what time it is? It is about 4:20. So that's perfect. 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 Alright. And now what we'll do with our water. Our soil is already damp. I got this from Dollar Tree, y'all, with $5. And we're going to go ahead and water them in. Perfect. Now with our tray, we do want to water from the bottom. So what we're going to do, we're going to add us some water into our tray. And you don't want it to be soggy. You just want to make sure it got enough water in it. So that should be good. Because this sits directly in the ground, in the in the bath. Hopefully it'll level itself back out. Looks like it's gonna do what it needs to do. Oh, that's how you check your water level. All right, y'all. Now y'all can sit here and see that we already got these planted. So in about 14 days, we should have some type of germination. We are going to go ahead and put our humidity dome on top. It's amazing how these things get nasty already, and I just got it today. Just like so. And y'all, it's not going to snap in as you think it is. We're going to close our domes. And that's it right there, y'all. So let me go ahead and put this on the shelf, and then I'm going to give y'all an update. All right, y'all. So here is the update on our seeds that we started. You can look at our dates to see what's going on. These have been thinned out already. I didn't thin these out. I might just leave them in here and let them just go ahead and do what they're gonna do. But other than that, these are Sweet Williams. This says Heart of Gold melon. As you see, I got two things coming in. I don't know if it's actually a melon or is it a coleus plant, because I did sprinkle coleus seeds in here as well, and it never did germinate. So it's gonna be one or the other. And then here's our seed tray that we just made today. Here is another tray. So once y'all can see this. Okay, and here are some peppers, some dwarf zinnias, sweet, and some more Sweet Williams. These are already been thinned out. So now we should just have these to grow up as adults and then transplant. Y'all, I said transplant, I meant transfer. Here, what is this that we got here? So these are some long stone daisies are coming up. This is ice plant, purple stardust, and some more daisies. They're a little small right now. Hopefully they getting the sun that they need. Look, y'all can share this area over here too. So I just keep my dome on it with the humidity open since they already done germinated. Alright. Next, we're gonna move over here. These are Sweet William, pink shade daisies, pink daisies, shade daisies, and dwarf zinnias in here. These will all thin out as well. So we'll keep these in here until they grow up so we can transfer them to our green stalks or the planters. Here's a green bean that's still growing. No zinnia came out of there yet. You can tell this soil right here, y'all. It has this beaded stuff in here. I did not go through this soil here, y'all. Here's some tomatoes, Floor-Gate tomatoes. So hopefully they'll do something. Here we got what? These are not red burgundy onions. These are petunias and coleus. Y'all, I got one coleus coming up over there. I'm so excited. And these are the petunias here. Right, this tray here These have not been thinned out yet, but this is just giving you a good update. What you see, we got butter crunch lettuce from the back. Coleus doesn't look like they came up yet. We got some marigolds, more lettuce, rainbow coleus, some balloon flowers that has not done anything, tomatoes. We got beef steak, mortgage lifter tomato, some oregano, and some more marigolds. Okay, and over here, let's take this one out. These are some more these are our onions tray. As you can see, we got some onions coming up. That's a short red burgundy, short day red burgundy. That's a bachelor button flower. There's some violet something. It's a flower though. And some more marigolds. And then cantaloupe and watermelon. Still haven't done anything over there. Come over here to the peppers. You see we got the yellow monster pepper growing. Looks like we got 3 plants here. All seeds are germinating. We got King of the North bell pepper. And that's all I see right here, y'all. And then down here we have some more Sweet Williams. So we got plenty of Sweet Williams, y'all. These have been thinned out already. All right. So this wraps up our garden tour, update, and seeds today, y'all. This is our orange tree. So we hopefully this thing is gonna come out and give us some oranges soon. Ain't nothing bloomed yet, but we still gotta wait. All right, y'all. You see, I done got all sweaty out here. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the video today. Hope y'all enjoyed our update. Hope y'all are planning. Please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all growing, what y'all got planned, what items that y'all use. Like, talk to me. Let me know what's going on. And again, always make sure you follow me. Look, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. Share the video, please, and thank you. Also, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you can help, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And turn on the post notifications. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.